Aquarius, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. Now, first, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it's valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings coming your way. Now, this is a weekly update, so it ranges from the 27th until the 3rd of July. Please listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign as it pertains to what you'll be dealing with, or it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with for the entire week, okay? That's important. If you need your natal chart analyzed or a tarot reading, contact me via Facebook Messenger, author E-Ray Taronic, or you can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. July's newsletter will be back on July 1st, and so begins all Joan July. This month's newsletter publishes on July 1st, and like I said, all Joan July will be in full effect. So please stay tuned for the audiobook release and listening party via Tam Telling Tales and ICU Reading and Chatting social network for Joan's contemporary romance, Unfortunately Francine. Mental Chatter Musings, 26th edition newsletter will be featuring a sneak peek into the novel, as well as our spotlight on the illustrious author, as well as your written monthly astrology. You can find that in the newsletter as well. So please stay posted for the newsletter's release on Thursday. I saw 111 when I was going through as I was talking to you. And also, right before I started your horoscope, a door blew open, okay? Nobody was there, but one of my house doors opened. Notably, it was the wind, from the garage pushing it open. But the point is that it opened during your reading, and I saw 111. So look that angel number up, 111, and see what that means for you. Now, on Tuesday the 29th at 7 p.m., Diamond's World welcomes author and ghostwriter Katie Harris to the stage. Join the discussion to find out what she's been up to and what you can expect from her next. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday. Also, don't forget that on Friday, you can check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group ICU Reading and Chatting. Authors will be giving you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the ladies of ICU Reading's choosing. If you'd like a chance to participate in Freestyle Friday, contact Ebony Evans, the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club via Facebook. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it. Aquarius. Aquarius, while the sun aspects our collective sector of home and family, which is your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, Venus moves into the sign of Leo. It has done that already, your area of relationships. So this is going to be a focus for you. Relationships where you are of service to others, relationships at work, relationships, as it pertains to home, the ones you nurture and things like that are ones that feel like home to you. Even work relationships that feel like that, okay? You're going to have Venus there. Although Mercury is still in the retrograde shadow period until July the 7th, communication could be speeding up, or communication is speeding up. It's pushing us to make crucial decisions, and it's pushing crucial decisions to be made about us. Let's look at what this means for you as it pertains to your sign. Now, remember that if you have any placements within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, more or less, this is going to aspect you more so, than it would somebody who has a placement 10 degrees away from the degree that I mentioned. Okay, it won't really affect them. But if you're within 3, it's going to affect you. On Sunday, today, Venus moved into your area of relationships. Okay. Romance, finances, pleasure pursuits are going to be happening for you and your relationships, okay? Right now it's at 0 degree, so if you have any placements between, I would say, Cancer 28, 29, or Leo 0, 1, 2, 3, this will affect you more like today and this week. All right. But Venus is going to be there until July the 21st in your area of relationships. So up until July 21st, as you have things in Leo and it comes across your nodes, this is going to be aspecting you. Okay. This is where your leadership capabilities are taken notice of by partnerships, by partners and things like that. Even your foes. Don't let things get to your head if if you boss up, okay? Your world is changing, all right? The world card wanted to pop out for me there. I saw that card. You're going to get some type of win coming your way because of this, and you're going to have a lot of options at your disposal, okay? This sword talks about raw power, okay? Clarity too. Not only raw power and a win, but that also talks about yeah, like I said, having that clarity to cut through. Mental clarity, yeah. Although you may need mental acuity to withstand challenges, victory and progress will prevail over opposition, okay? This talks about justice coming your way, but you're going to have a lot of options at your disposal, okay, to look at. Let's look at the assistance and opportunities, first of all. You'll have relationships from afar that you will be able to forge. You have people that like you romantically from afar, that like the way you look, okay? And they might want to forge a relationship with you. You might also get to travel with a romantic partner. Also, people want to help you within creative partnerships or start a new creative partnership with you. You have that aspecting as well. You have assistance and opportunities coming through relationships to help with children if you need a babysitter or something like that. To watch your kids so you can go out and do what you want to do and have fun. You have that aspecting as well. As far as your blessings through relationships, they're going to come because they're going to come through and help you accomplish goals, friends, social groups, and things like that. You're going to have blessed friends and social groups coming into the picture now. New people that are helping you. New people that you're communicating with in your neighborhood. New people you're communicating with, maybe even new neighbors. Through community, through your networks of people, even over the internet, maybe even a sibling. You're going to have blessings communicated to you through relationships, helping you to accomplish goals, okay? Now, with that also being said, what I want you to just watch out for, some of your relationships in career or in home and family being jealous of you because of these new opportunities aspecting you. But don't let it bother you. It is what it is. You can expect that with success comes the haters, and it is what it is, flat out. Now, today the sun's focus is in Cancer at 6 degrees. Now is not the time to be wasteful of your time and efforts. You need to maintain a good balance between work and play, okay? Balance is called for even with your attitude or your temperament, okay? Because you'll need the mental acuity. You'll need to be on the ball mentally to push through and to make the right decisions this week, okay? You need to look within because justice is coming, okay? You need to have foresight, operate with foresight, all right? When you get that 3 of Swords card, that means, new things coming, you operating, paying attention, you paying attention to what is going on, not just jumping and doing something. It talks about expansion. It talks about preparation. It talks about action is going to increase. It's going to speed up. Money is going to flow your way. Efforts are working, particularly if they evolve creative approaches to problem solving. Look within to solve those problems, okay? Because justice is coming your way, but you need to look within to solve those problems. Not everything is going to give you what you're looking for, all right? You need to pay attention. So if you get some offers to do something, research them, all right? That's important, all right? And continue to work on your craft as well. Now, if you have an unhealthy obsession with some type of love affair, or somebody has an unhealthy obsession with you, with a love affair, they might try to start a fight, They might want a partnership. All right. Yeah, just beware of that. Mind your temper. On Monday the 28th, the focus of the sun is in Cancer at 7 degrees, where you have allowed your baser instincts to take over as opposed to allowing logic to prevail. you could come up short, okay? If you've been overindulging and stuff like that, it could come back to bite you. With placements in Libra or Aries, like long distance travel, education, what you think and what you preach, you could see some friction there as it pertains to, yeah, as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. That's just people gossiping about you and stuff like that. I wouldn't worry about that too much, but yeah, you might get into, you know, you might even get into an argument, but don't delve into that. Don't get into an argument with any family members or anybody at work, because it could affect you, okay? Now, this card talks about either lack, poverty consciousness, you stand in a feeling of lack. You can spin the wheel in a positive direction, okay? To keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction, you have to think positive, okay? So you don't want to get stuck in feeling left out in the cold or anything like that. On Monday, you might feel some type of shortcomings or left out in the cold if you have those angles and those degrees that I talked about. But in addition to that, if not, okay, you could have the Knight of Pentacles coming your way. Let me, I'm going to ask for more clarity as to that, because the Knight of Pentacles talks about security and progression and things like that, things speeding up for you, routine success, being grounded. On the flip side, you could be set in your ways and you could be advised to loosen up just a little bit, okay? You have to apply some type of purpose to projects and financial matters, okay? So that you don't continue to feel left out in the cold. You might need to make some moves financially, all right? Yeah, keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. I didn't even see that before. Be the magician. Come up with some creative things in your mind. Think about it, how to use your investments if you need to do some digging, okay? Because you have that King of Pentacles available for you and that wish fulfillment, that Nine of Cups, if you just use your skills on Monday to get out of whatever might happen for you, if you're one of the ones that have those placements there, okay? Okay. And it will have to do with work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Maybe you can put yourself of service to others to get out of that, all right? Yeah, because that area trines career and personal finances. So maybe you can do something in career, put yourself of service to others to get out of that lack consciousness, or to get out of that you not having any money. You could also have an obsession with money or gambling or something like that, and you need to work on that as well. Now, as far as Wednesday, the focus is where the sun is at 9 degrees, okay? You can be feeling noble and righteous on that day, and you could be rewarded. Your world could be changing. And now on Wednesday, you could have, especially if you have placements in Cancer, between 6 and 12 degrees, or placements in Pisces or Scorpio in between 6 and 12 degrees. Okay, that could be changing. Okay, and it's bringing you the Three of Cups. It's bringing you friendships, celebrations. It talks about healing. Okay, you could be healing something there. Something is rejuvenated. Spend some time appreciating what's around you. Okay, this talks about growth, creativity, friendship, celebration, and happiness. Okay, your world is changing around you. In addition to that, yeah, if you put yourself of service to others, you can make some shared finances too. All right, you can have that opportunity aspecting you if you hit a snag on Monday. Now on Thursday, let's jump down to Thursday. July the 1st, the focus is on the sun in Cancer at 10 degrees. So whatever you decide to take on that day, be sure that you can handle it, okay? Learn from your past mistakes. Don't put yourself in a situation that you know you're not supposed to be in just to make some money, okay? Because you could pay the consequences for it. That being said, don't be hesitant to update your skills, okay? Because this is where it gets real for you on Thursday. Things could get real for you, especially if you have any aspects between 7 and I would say 13 degrees of Cancer, Aries, and Libra. Yeah, you might catch somebody talking some crap or something like that, or you know, have some issues. If you have any issues driving to work back and forth, check your travel arrangements, okay? Be careful when you're traveling and you're driving, because you don't want to get into an accident or anything like that. This is telling me learning from the past. You need to have some type of foresight. Learning from the past, yeah, you need to have some type of foresight as it pertains to planning for the future. Because this card talks about financial security. New discoveries will be encouraging you, and your efforts will bring stability, and they will be worthwhile. There's ways you can find money. You know, there's ways you can, other ways. Don't put yourself in a bad situation. You have several ways that you can make money. Okay, go for the good option. All right. Now, on Thursday, on Friday, the second, Venus is at 6 degrees Leo, is going to be conjunct Mars in Leo at 13 degrees. You can prevail, but it's going to take some elbow grease. There's no easy route on the road to success. So be sure to put in the work needed to accomplish your goals on that day. Move along with discernment and foresight. Think about the bigger picture. Okay? Take time to think about the bigger picture. What's going to bring you into the sun? Some might even be illuminated to you, because these are both kind of cards of illumination. Okay? Going inward to think. Okay? So you need to do that and really look at the bigger picture as it pertains to your relationships. All right? Because that's as it pertains to your relationships. Yeah, you need to, yeah, you need to think about that. You know, who you want to continue to be in a relationship with, who you want to start relationships with, and who you don't. Okay, and you also got the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands talks about you hanging in there, you having that, you persevering, basically. Okay, yeah, it talks about a test of faith. You might have to go through a test of faith. Accept the current pace and go with the flow of accelerated hard work rather than getting snagged in stress or resistance. Discipline and order will pay off. Okay, yeah, you might have to go through a lot of activity and stuff like that. You just gonna have to put in the work. That's all. It's gonna take some work, and you're gonna come against some conflicts, but you'll win. You know, you'll win. Jupiter is coming back into your sign on the 27th of July. So, you know, just be mindful of the relationships that you're forging and you're moving toward. Okay? Yeah, focus on that. Also, on Friday, the sun is in Cancer at 10 degrees at the same time. You're getting some type of offer, especially if you have any placements in Taurus within 10 to 16 degrees, or any placements in Cancer between 7 and 13 degrees. You're getting some type of opportunity that's in work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, aspecting you in home and family. You could have an opportunity to be of assistance to someone in home and family, helping them with their health, or you being helped with your health. Work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Help with your daily routines, and you'll be shocked at who in home and family is willing to help you, you know, with that. You got some good cards coming out, though. All these flipped over, Aquarius. The wheel is spinning in a positive direction, but you have to use your skills, all right? You may be the fool on a new journey, looking for a new home or a new business location, and things will be illuminated to you, okay? Things will be illuminated to you, but it's going to be some hard work you're going to have to go through, you know, for this. But your hard work is going to be noticed. Previous efforts and previous hard work can be noticed, and people could be helping you and assisting you with that, okay? Now, on Saturday, July the 3rd, your world is changing. On Saturday, July the 3rd, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is at 1 degree Pisces. That's your personal finances sector. That could bring you a boost of money or resources, or even boost your self-worth. If a lucky opportunity comes your way for the hard work you put in, don't waste it. Seize the day. Don't let it pass you by, or you'll be sorely disappointed. Okay, this is about steady progression. All right. This is about progress. This is about security, okay, coming into you because of that hard work that you put in. Okay. That's money. Pentacles is about money. That's about routine efficiency. Okay. Energy and a sense of purpose is applied to projects and financial matters. Where you've done that, where you've been grounded, where you've steadily progressed in a favorable direction, it's going to change. Okay, your life is going to change. Just make sure you're not being set in your ways and make sure that you loosen up a little bit. Okay, so you can make this money. All right, but you have that aspect in you, especially if you have any placements, you know, like I said, between 10 and 16 degrees Taurus, okay, and the early degrees of Pisces or the late degrees of Aquarius, like 28, 29, okay? Now, at the same time on Saturday, the focus of the sun is in Cancer at 11 degrees, so if you have any placements between 8 and 13, 14 degrees, it's going to prompt you to keep a cool head and a balanced nature no matter what obstacles come your way. Remember to be gentle with yourself. Neptune is retrograde, so you're still digging through past traumas of the subconscious. Don't allow your mind to play tricks on you, okay? Don't allow your mind to play tricks on you. Don't think that something is just going to fall apart and end, because I saw the Tower card and I saw the Love card, like you falling in love with somebody and then the Tower card coming, something else being torn down. You're trying to balance your pentacles, but you're manifesting something new, some type of new relationship or some type of new job. All right, don't let your mind play tricks on you though. Okay, listen to your intuition. Be the high priestess. Look within. Pay attention. Focus. You got the Knight of Pentacles that fell out again. That talks about that routine success, steady progression. Look within so that you know what path to move along, you know, so that you know what path to move along. Yeah, because you're going to get a win. But yeah, you might have to walk away from something though. You might have to walk away from some of your relationships that you harbor. And you might have already been thinking about it too. You've been already thinking about something, where to use your skills and stuff like that. So that you've been thinking about how to use your skills to change yourself, to come out of this lack, to come into your Nine of Pentacles. Okay? All right, but it's going to take for you to dig deep. Let me look at this Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, it's going to take routine efficiency. It's going to take purpose applied to projects and financial matters. Okay, steady progression. All right, loosen up. All right, that's what it's advising you to do, Aquarius. All right, if you want to be the Empress, all right, you're going to have to start using your skills and your creativity, okay, to put you out in the sun. But it's just going to take some hard work, all right? All right, navigate the week with kindness, compassion, and confidence. I love you guys, okay? You have that goodness coming towards you. And just watch out for people around you, some of your relationships being deceptive, all right? Pay attention. Follow your intuition. If something is telling you, this ain't right, or this person ain't right, or maybe I shouldn't do this, don't. Okay? All right. Bye now.